Bingo.
And that is the first thing heard in the new recording. You're welcome, JKR.
Wow.
You should have said bazinga.
No, he shouldn't have.
Bingo. I will not say that.
No.
Miles,
He should not quote Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory because I despise Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory.
That's news to me. Then go file that away.
That's news to you. I've shit-talked Sheldon on stream before.
I probably wasn't here.
Well, to be fair, you tend not to tune into the streams because you have other things going on.
Yep.
But yeah, I hate Sheldon from Big Bang Theory because as someone who's autistic, I find him to be a very unhelpful, not outright offensive, but unhelpful depiction of autistic people, specifically for neurotypical people looking at him and thinking like, oh, this is what all autistic people are like. And also like a lot of the humor being like, he's very obviously, you know, high-functioning autistic, but also like more severely hampered on the social side, but like the humor isn't like, oh, he isn't like, you know, comedic misunderstandings. The humor is, haha, the autistic guy is such a jackass. Let's all point and laugh at how inept he is in social situations and how much of a burden he is to everyone around him.
Oh, geez.
I was gonna say, like, I think I heard somewhere that Sheldon's actor did not even like doing the role that much.
I wouldn't be surprised, but surprisingly, young Sheldon has gotten better reception from like everyone than the Big Bang Theory has, because they made him an actual character with a personality and not a prop. I get that.
No.
That's going to be me switching back to the game scene, so I don't spend the first 10 minutes of this recording ranting about fucking Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
Rant.
I can go on so many rants about so many topics for hours at a time. You guys know what I'm capable of.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Alright, we're going to be continuing Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, now that Sonic 06 is done.
Yes.
So, JKR, how do you like the new gamepad thing?
Nice.
This is easier to set up than the old one I was using.
Oh, that's good.
Because it just exports a version of my model that is holding the controller. Instead of me having to manually load the controller in and position and scale it correctly.
Makes sense.
Did that Sheldon have a shield? Yes, it was a shield Sheldon from Mega Man X6.
Oh my god. And also, JKR, I was gonna say, because I know you left yesterday, we found a workaround for Lulu's the phone thing for her, like communication for D&D. Yeah, he told you, I guess.
Yeah, for relayed the information to me. Yeah.
I did not expect him to pay for it because I told him I just needed a link sent. But
that's for you. He will insist upon helping even if you ask him not to.
Yes.
I heard him in the background say, "Okay, adding to cart." I'm like, "The fuck you say?"
I heard too.
So now So thank you for it. We will be able to D&D this week. Also, god damn it. Anyway, Metal Gear. So.
Yes, Metal Gear. Last time on Metal Gear Solid, we found out that they're building a weapon to surpass Metal Gear in Central Africa.
Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now.
And this is the same recording that played at the end of last time, where Zero has been out of the public eye for 10 years, and the Cypher that we're fighting now is Skullface having seized control of Cypher, and Zero is not the bad guy here.
Oh god. Oh! Oh, wait till this finishes.
Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force, but he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker.
It sounds like
I
a.
was gonna. Oh
sorry.
God. Go ahead. No, go ahead. You first. I interrupted you.
I was gonna say it sounds like a really bad ghost face. Like
It's the Spirit Halloween Ghostface costume where like they can't say it's Ghostface from Scream, so they call it like Skullface. It's like the Spirit Halloween, like instead of Beetlejuice, it's Juice Demon.
yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say, JKR. I also found out why my wrist was hurting. Mine, I have carpal tunnel.
Ooh,
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so that's fun.
To answer Cobalt Rogue's question, we are in the Phantom Pain now. The way this works is Ground Zeroes is the prologue to Metal Gear Solid 5, which takes place 1 year after Peace Walker. Then at the end of Ground Zeroes, there's a 9-year time skip to the Phantom Pain, because Snake is comatose during that time.
Yeah. Also hate Cobalt Rogue.
And also, we still have the goodest boy in our helicopter, and we can look at him in first person, along with some photos that are plastered inside the helicopter. Like these donkeys.
Nice.
And these soldiers. And a sheep being carried away by a balloon.
Oh God.
There's our goodest boy. Who's our good boy, Dee Dee?
I just thought of a Spirit Halloween idea for like a bootleg Dr. Robotnik Eggman costume name. Hard-boiled scientist.
Yes! Alright, gotta check out my daily bonus.
I love what DBY posted in the server. Nightmare has joined the server, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Welcome to the server.
Yes, welcome to Castle Orlok.
Don't mind the creature. Don't mind the holes in the wall in that shop.
Yeah, no, don't worry about that. But yeah, DBY. As soon as Nightmare hopped into the server, dude immediately started posting Eggman gifs from the movie, from Sonic 2 specifically. So of course the two of us have just been going back and forth with that, posting Eggman gifs, and then DBY chimes in saying that he just had a horrible idea, and I'm like, go on. His response: how funny would it be if all three of us got together at a con? You two as Eggman and me as Mario. Whoa! Check out the two Eggman and Mario. What? They have a good taste in color, fine mustaches. And now you put the Sega out of the console as a. They even gave me an honorary membership in the Eggman console as mushroom representative.
Oh my God! I was gonna say, you just gave me an idea for an even worse one.
Yeah.
Hey, Bonbon. Just get 12 people to cosplay Eggman all together. You have a carton of it. You have a dozen Eggman. You have a carton of Eggman.
Yeah.
I love it.
Also, Ari, I will say this, because I've actually been made to tell you. My mom and I talked earlier, and she says that while we'll be able to put quite a bit of money towards getting you your ticket to and from Chicago and everything, apparently the flight prices apparently have gone up in price since last year due to fuel.
Well, everything's gone up in
costs.
price, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm just saying that apparently, like the funds we have set away that were specifically for you might not be quite enough. So I'm just letting you know.
I wasn't counting on you guys like paying for covering anything but my flight anyway.
Yeah, so I'm just saying it's like
I was going to be bringing my own money for like food and convention stuff.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know that the funds for the flight, might not quite be enough to get you out here. And if that's the case, I am sorry. I will do what I can to make sure.
If it doesn't work out, then we'll try again next year.
Yeah, but I wanted to let you know because I was like, I just found out today. So
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me know.
JKR, how short?
I would have to see because we haven't like when my mom, Ari, and I actually sit down sometime tomorrow. I'm hoping it'll be tomorrow. If not, it'll probably be Wednesday. If that's okay with you, Ari.
Yeah.
When that's when we'll actually be like looking at airfares and everything. So
Okay.
we'll know for sure what all we're short on, if at all.
Okay. Okay.
Back to discussion of the game. Before we
Yes.
go bless the rains down in Africa, there are two side quests I would like to cover in Afghanistan before we go
Excuse me.
there. And I will let our resident newbie to the franchise, Niko, decide which one we tackle first.
Okay. What are the options?
Well, the two that I'm looking at, right now at least, are secure the stun arm blueprint, which once we get that, we will be able to create an upgraded stun arm, which is one of our bionic arms that we can get, and we can also develop, we also get one of the things we need to develop the stun outfit for Dee Dee.
Okay, what's the second one?
Capture the legendary brown bear.
The bear.
Okay. So, all right. The Belmont is. Hold on a minute. Let me get my book open. So, I am going to ask the. I'm going to ask the council. That includes JKR and Miles here. Here's the question: do we go after Bear or do we arm arm Goodest Boy with taser?
But his boy needs taser.
I agree. Goodest boy requires a taser.
Okay, so we're going after the stun arm blueprint first, and then we will go capture the legendary brown bear.
Yep, time for the doggo to choose violence.
Yeah. Bonbon, how much longer is your internship lasting? Just curious, because I've been meaning to reach out and ask you, but I don't want to feel like I'm bugging you. I'm very worried about like asking people and getting on their nerves. I'm hesitant to reach out to people unless it's for business.
That's
End of June, so 3 more months.
End of June, so 3
that's
more
me
months.
as well.
Okay. Okay, so with how fast these months have been passing, it shouldn't be too terribly long in terms of like how it feels. Thank you for the head pats.
Oh God.
I think you needed it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I'm hoping I'm not bugging. I'll wait till this is done. I'm hoping I'm not bugging you either. Because again, same reason, but do you still has the love ball for the?
I have not been able to look for it.
That's fine. I'm very patient. I'm just wondering.
Like
that's
the main thing is like I need to remember which of the chests has all my cosplay stuff and props in it. And if it's not in there, then it's probably at my mom's.
Okay, fair enough. I was just wondering because I'm actually debating for Rosemary. I'm actually debating about getting a actual metal love ball.
Okay. A
Like a
metal one,
high-quality one.
a metal one they
Nice.
might not let you bring into the convention center.
It's not for cosplay.
Oh, not for cosplay, just for like keeping?
It's just for keeping. It's just display.
Okay. Yeah, this is a plastic one, but it looks nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because
You can always ask
Because,
/DM me. I'm online pretty much 24/7. Glad to hear that, Bonbon.
Yep. But go ahead, JKR.
I was gonna offer you, Nico. I don't have one, but I think I know of a 3D printer seller and everything that actually frequents certain conventions. They made a one of the clone balls from Mewtwo
First
Strikes
movie.
Back. Yeah, for the first movie. They also made a rocket ball. 3D printed. Now they don't open, mind you; they're just solid pieces.
Yeah.
but they're very
Yeah.
nice. So if by some chance that I happen to come across one like a love ball at any of the conventions that I'm going to, like say if they're back at Anime Magic again this year, I will see about snagging you one.
Well, I
So
would appreciate it.
So you're going to snag a ball, but not use a snag ball. That's a Pokemon Coliseum reference.
God damn it. I'm just gonna say this right now. It's just the main reason why is because I do need to put more photos of Rosemary for the Gardevoir Sanctuary. And what I want to do is have her with her love ball, like just on her lap, holding it, and surrounded by the other Gardevoirs and Waltzes.
I get
I still haven't found a Curlia yet, though. That's still on the list.
You know, if like with the money that I'm accumulating right now, because I've actually managed to, I managed to actually get like $100 for a lot of stuff that I sold yesterday to the local collectible shop. So I've got like $200 something in my checking account right now.
Oh God!
So with that being said, at ASEM this year,
oh no!
if by chance I happen to spot a Curlia for a decent price, I will get one for you, my friend.
You're going
I
to
will
pay.
accept that. I will accept that as a birthday gift. I will accept that begrudgingly because I don't like being owed a debt. And I'm like,
honestly, that is perfectly fine. I was going to give it to you as a birthday present anyway.
For a minute there, I thought Niko said a bribe. I was about to be like, what?
I was like,
I am like, what?
I was going.
Here's the thing. I don't have to bribe Niko for anything because honestly, one, D&D wise, I'm pulling most of the weight as the co-DM, while he is doing the story. Which, you know, great story by the way, Niko. You're in charge of that. I'm just in charge of like making sure everyone's sheets are presentable and that the dice are being rolled correctly.
Which, by the way, I still say I thank you for putting up my selfishness on that front.
Dude, it's not being selfish. I'm fine with taking up the responsibility because the fact is I'm getting something out of it. So, I'm learning how to DM. So I think that's a fair trade.
I was
and before go ahead, Ari, before I say my thought.
I was going to interject with you saying that you got $100 and you're going to use some of it to see if you can snag that for Niko. I didn't know that Chicago operated by like old country bartering rules, considering that you got paid in deer and you're going to pay someone else in deer.
Damn it.
I'm a motherfucker. I'm an auntie fucker.
Oh,
or an attempted auntie fucker.
Weird. Can I say my thought real quick?
Yes.
I was gonna say, with all the DM training, in before the Eggman, the Eggman campaign happens, Eggman D&D.
Oh God. You're not that far off, Niko, because I have been working on my own story for about a year. For about a year now. It's just like basically, it's just nothing major. It's just ideas I'm putting out on paper, and like I haven't fleshed anything out yet. But it does actually involve an Eggman.
I mean, I'm excited for it. Like, if you ever wish to turn it into a campaign.
Yeah, I got to really flesh it out, but I'm like, I think I can make it work if I actually. Like, the problem is I haven't really looked at it in a few months, mainly because I've been so busy with school. But once everything is done with school, which will be preferred, if everything falls accordingly, if everything falls into place, I will be graduating at the end of this summer.
Nice. I was gonna say somebody did a D&D campaign of My Little Pony, so anything could become a D&D campaign at this point.
I'm not surprised. And I mean, there's even a Transformers D&D campaign, I believe.
There's an official
Yeah.
Transformers tabletop engine.
Yeah. So
It's not, despite being officially licensed by Hasbro, it doesn't run off of D&D rules. It runs off of a open source tabletop engine.
interesting.
Same one that the official Power Rangers tabletop runs off of.
Go figure.
Because
Yeah,
they were made by the same group.
definitely. When I can scrape the funds together, JKR, I do want you to try out. I'm definitely wanting you to try out Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX
Oh hell yeah!
eventually, like actual Pokemon D&D in game form. It is a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't like actually looked at the rule book for the Transformers tabletop game, but I have seen like snippets of how the mechanics work, and like basically instead choosing your body type and alt mode is like your stand-in for choosing your racing class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the
That way
stats
they
still
can
strength
work
specs?
that way they can work the transforming element into the Transformers game.
I was gonna ask, are the stats still strength, dex, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma? Or
I
did
think
change it up?
I think they are. If they aren't, then they're just those going by different names.
Okay, I was just curious. Because I know Cyberpunk does it differently.
Yeah, Cyberpunk does it differently because it was made in the 80s around the same time that D&D was getting big, so they had to make it legally distinct. Whereas a lot of more modern tabletop engines, like, just do D&D, but, like, swap some names around.
Yes. The first rule set.
I forgot what I was gonna say a while ago because Nico was like, "Let me talk," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
I am sorry.
I'm hearing
I
excuses.
entirely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, I'm really confused.
I'm hearing excuses, Miles.
Miles used
Miles.
amnesia.
It's super effective, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately, it is super effective, and I don't know why.
You know, you're fine, dude. It'll come to you when you're not thinking about it. That's the problem.
I mean,
just
I think I was thinking about one of my favorite shows and how it trolled me for the last episode. But that was not what I was going to talk about, and I just came to my head right now. My ADD is like on fire right now.
Blame it on my ADD. That's like the only lyric I know from that song Sail, other than da 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 Sail.
Oh my gosh.
So Ari knows I'm big into Vanguard. You all know this at this point.
Yes, you have said it
Yes.
many times.
So they did the like season finale of Divine's, like the most recent Divine's season, and people were expecting it to be one thing where like this basically it's like trying to pull off like this whole idea of like alternate realities being manipulated by somebody, and changing all these like characters that are so well known and like changing their entire personalities basically.
Yeah.
Like making a tomboy like a rich heiress girl type thing.
okay.
So everyone was like, okay, so we know that the bad guy is the dragon, because there's a dragon. And I know none of you guys care about Vanguard, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk. And I'm sure no one in the chat does, because no one knows about Vanguard, because it's so obscure.
Except for all the people that like Vanguard.
Yeah, well, I want people to like Vanguard, because I play it all the time. So they basically were like, okay, yeah, they make you think like the show's over, they won. You know, all of that. And then they basically say, yeah, screw that plan. The person that you thought was on your side the whole time is really not the person you thought they were. And we're going to go ahead and instead of making this like making another episode, we're going to turn it into an actual theatrical release and make y'all in America wait basically forever for it to come out.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that seems to be the thing in the anime industry now.
Yeah, like it threw me off, bro. I was so mad because they're like, oh yeah, this character is now done, and I'm like, yeah, it's so awesome. I get to see the new units, all that. I was excited, and they're like, yeah, you know, this girl that's been with them the whole time, playing like, you know, being like, oh yeah, I'm your teammate. Yeah, apparently there's like a sibling that has manipulation over like memory and illusions, and basically said, yeah, my sister died basically, and I took her appearance and all of her cards and basically pretended to be her, so you guys wouldn't even realize I'm the true villain.
All of this over a children's card game.
Yes.
God damn it.
Which, I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, a lot of things are.
I've seen weirder. I've seen Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, which is just porn. And it's wild that Funimation did an English dub of it.
Speaking of mermaids, so after re-listening to Chugga Conroy's Bowser's Inside Story Let's Play, I forgot that one of the scrapped things in Peach's Castle was a mermaid statue of Peach.
Okay, if it was
Apparently.
Daisy, that would be more intriguing.
Yeah.
Look, out of
I agree with you.
out of the Mario princesses, granted,
Daisy.
I've not played much of Mario Galaxy, so I don't know that much about Rosalina, and I know that the Galaxy movie is not a good introduction to Rosalina as a character. I know that much.
No, definitely not.
But I just always preferred Daisy. She's spunky. She's feisty.
I'm gonna say this right now. You got good taste because same.
Like, that is the duality of me. One of my many self-contradictory sides. I like the shy, you know, reclusive, you know, unsure of themselves characters, you know, like a Hinata or to some degree an Orihime or, you know, that kind of stuff.
Same.
Or my girl Murasaki. But I also like the spunky, almost tomboyish girls as well, like Makoto Naniya or Daisy.
I was gonna say, real talk, Luigi's relationship with Daisy is the only thing he's got over his brother.
Yeah, he got the better princess.
Yeah, he got the better princess and one that will, like, yeah, she can take care of herself and she takes good care of Luigi. So in the end, the younger Mario brother won in the end.
Yep. He also got the more interesting... Out of the Mario games I played, which includes Luigi's Mansion, he got the more interesting stories.
Yeah, and let's see. He has a mansion. He has a hot tomboy, and he got a ghost dog. I mean,
Yeah, he
come
got
on.
a ghost pupper. Mario
Yeah,
doesn't
I
have
love
a ghost
Ghost
pupper.
Look, I love pup. I hate Poltercat. I hate Polterkitty. Look, I'm
Right,
sorry that I go ahead.
Niko, tell me. Do you have something against poltergeists?
I don't
Just
have
said he
nothing
loves
against
Polter Pup.
I just don't like Polterkitty, and there's a reason why I hate Polterkitty. Let me paint a scenario for you. Imagine this purple three-tailed cat, and you were busy fixing an elevator and take one of the buttons, and they go all the way up to the 8th floor. Okay, that's cool. I'll chase you. All of a sudden, I go all the way to the basement floor. I'm fucking sorry, you stupid piece of shit. And then finally, okay, now I'm going all the way up to the 10th floor. Okay, you're a dead cat. I hate it. Like, if you ever get a chance, like, Polterkitty is a pain in the ass. Lulu loves Polterkitty.
Well, of course she would. It's a chaos gremlin like her.
It's a worse chaos. Like, I'm gonna say this: if anyone's played Luigi's Mansion 3, or if you have not played Luigi's Mansion 3, you will hate this fucking cat. You will fucking hate it. I do. I know I do. Because this thing gave me so much of a headache because all it does is just, I'm gonna hide up here, now I'm gonna hide down here. Now I'm gonna turn into a giant panther and kill you.
So your
These
average
are the
cat.
feelings,
And
Niko.
yes, that does include turning into a giant panther.
Yeah, a giant, like, demonic purplish pink panther with fangs and just doesn't give a crap. It just doesn't care. It just don't care.
It turns into a diamond that constantly goes missing and has to be hunted for by an inept French detective.
I mean, at this point, yes.
Da-da-da-da.
Even though the third game takes place in a hotel instead of a mansion, but that's beside the point.
You know what?
Use your. I was just gonna say, use your aggressive feelings, Niko. The head is swelling in your mouth.
Oh, I already got my revenge. I shoved that damn cat into the vacuum and I never let it out. I'm like,
That
no,
poor cat.
you're staying. Oh no, it got out one time after beating it once. Second time, oh no, it ain't getting back out. No.
Cat.
You would not say poor Putty Tat if you saw the chaos that fucking thing does. You would not say that.
You know what I'm going to interject with?
What?
Since you said that Luigi's Mansion 3 was technically a hotel instead of a mansion, which, having played a bit of Luigi's Mansion 3, yes, that is correct. That is the closest we're going to get to Nintendo officially acknowledging Hotel Mario.
Yeah, pretty much. There is an actual reference to Hotel Mario in that game. There is there is a reference.
Is it a room with too many toasters plugged in?
I think one of the portrait ghosts in there, or one of the boos calls you like they reference the letter that they get, like
Yeah, pesky plumbers.
He promise.
like basically, like he calls you a pesky plumber or something, and then starts to attack you.
Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess, and you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instruction book.
I don't know how far you played into 3. There is a boss I think you, JKR, and Miles fucking love.
I can't remember how far I played into 3 either.
There is an entire fight based around Godzilla movies.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, it's like in a kaiju movie miniature set.
Yeah, and it's like if you keep the portrait ghost alive till like the end of the game, you could watch the actual movie, and you can see how it played out, and you get an achievement for it. I loved it.
And just like that, one of my overhead lights just went out.
Oh God, are you okay?
I'm fine. It didn't blow up or anything. It just like burnt, basically just is dying on me. So I'm like, I gotta replace that. But I'm not gonna deal with that until tomorrow until I come back from class.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's annoying is that this particular bulb is right above my desk.
Ooh.
We're going to catch us a bear, everyone.
Go for it. Also, look at the bright side about the light flickering. You could turn your camera on, put your hands together evilly, Mr. Burns, and as the light flashes, you could just smile like maniacally at somebody.
Excellent.
Maniacal laugh.
Maniacal laugh.
Oh God.
I will say the brown bear is going to be a bitch to take down because we have to pump it full of tranquilizers. We're not allowed to kill it. And
I remember you saying. Go ahead.
It can kill you in 1 or 2 hits depending on what your outfit you're wearing.
Well, it's a bear. It's going to do that.
Like, we are approaching this bear and pumping it full of tranquilizers to get paid. This bear is not... We are intruding on this bear's territory, okay? We are in the wrong here.
You stole your last picnic basket, Yogi.
You stole... Hey, boo-boo, we ran out of picnic baskets here on the Afghanistan battlefields. What do you say we cook up a snake? Looks like he got a dog, too. I wonder if we can get him to sniff out some more picnic baskets.
It was then later that Yogi was interrogated. He stole 12 nukes and hid them in Afghanistan.
Yogi Bear being interrogated by Revolver Ocelot.
It was at this moment Yogi knew he fucked up.
Yogi Bear being interrogated by Revolver Ocelot, like in the first Huey interrogation scene. What's that? Is that more truth serum? Oh, stronger serum. Oh boy! I love the rush that it gives to my smarter than the average bear brain!
Oh god, what did you do with the 12 nukes, Yogi?
What'd you do with the 12 nukes, Yogi? Oh, what'd I do with the nukes? I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I need nukes? You're trying to corner the world's supply of picnic baskets. I must correct you there, good sir. It is pronounced picnic basket. Sorry.
Oh.
Let me try this again.
What have I done? Oh god! This is the sort of tangent I expect from the D&D campaign, and
this is the kind of tangent you should come to expect from me by now.
I do, yes, I do. I am happy about it, but I am also scared about it.
You should be. Pretty scared.
You should be. You should be.
Look, you two can put as much fear as you want into me. Lulu is gonna put the most fear into me.
Oh, we know.
She has powers in ways that she will not explain. And I'm like, I'm gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a naturally high charisma stat, and she knows how to use that for evil.
Yeah, she does.
Let's see.
She broke the cap limit. It's like at a 25.
Yes, 25. The only thing funnier than 24.
God fucking damn it.
What's funny? What's funnier than 24? I don't know. What? 25.
Oh my god, like... Someone on YouTube made the joke, like, you want 69? I will not say the other two numbers because I am not that cringe. But you may put the numbers together.
I was going to say, being afraid of being cringe is more cringe than embracing your cringe.
Cringe beyond cringe.
Ooh, there are some wolves ahead. Or is that the bear?
JKR knows the number I'm thinking
That's
of.
the bear! Okay. I am going... That's the bear. Okay. Everyone.
Be
Lend me your energy.
Very quiet.
I need to shoot this thing full of tranquilizers. Until it gives up.
Here we have the brown bear. Looking.
God, it's coming right for me!
Hey, it's wondering why the fuck is this guy? Why the fuck is this guy shooting me full of tranquilizers? All of a sudden, it chose to
That was the
attack.
easiest time I've had taking down this goddamn bear.
Never mind, I am disappointed now.
Listen. That's the sound of it flying up into the sky by a Fulton balloon.
Now you're making me... Go ahead, Jay Sharp, before I say what I'm gonna say.
I'm just gonna ask Ari this. You know what you should do with that bear?
My answer was see if it can teach me the recipe to make bear claws, because the donut place is all out of bear claws, as well as everything else, except for a box of 1 dozen starving crazed weasels.
Damn it. Oh god. Oh god. Now I forgot what I was gonna fucking say.
In Albuquerque.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
You motherfucker.
Do I have to correct you again? How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, Oldman?
Alright, I'm gonna say this before you can.
Oldman!
Yes, you are older than me. I am the youngest here.
Yes,
I was going
yes, you are technically the youngest here, Ari. But the thing is, you are only about a month younger than me.
That's still younger than you.
I was gonna say, Ari, like, you were gonna say what you were I think you were gonna say. You better think about your words carefully right now, buddy.
Bold of you to assume I fear death.
Oh no, I know you can't die. However, I do know you can suffer.
Yeah, I can't
I have
die.
ways of making that happen.
I can't die. Not since the accident.
I know, which is why. God damn it! Oh god! Oh god!
All the brain rot tonight.
Yeah, it's one of those nights. God damn it!
Well, the best kind of nights. The nights, those nights where I just don't give a fuck. I am right.
Look,
Oh,
it's a Sunday
God.
night. It's a Sunday night. I gotta go back to school tomorrow. So,
yeah, unleash all the violence you have now.
Joke's on you, fuckers. I love this song. Unironically.
Ari, I feel like I sent you a,
Yeah, you sent me a
Instagram.
meme of that, and I meant to respond to it with joke's on you. I love this song. I ain't even mad.
like, I sent it to you because I was like, one, I figured, like, I knew you would love the song, but two, I was like, I wonder how they're going to react to how this person lined this whole bit up.
It was brilliant. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Please specify a project.
We need a Metal Gear game with music by the Jester.
We need a Metal Gear game done in the style of The Town with No Name. It'll be the game that gives us the story of what Revolver Ocelot was doing in between Metal Gear Solid 3 and Phantom Pain.
Hi, Billy Mays here. We did not.
The Shalashaska with no name.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Damn it, Walt. We did not order any fucking.
I disagree. Shalashaska is a name.
Please specify a project.
Alright. Let us return to Mother Brace briefly so I can shower.
Brace?
Yes.
Embrace.
I'm tired. Fuck you.
Thank you.
For once you're not. For once you're turning that opportunity down.
Ari was bamboozled.
Let's have Snake take a shower and then we'll head to Africa. He needs to be physically and mentally refreshed and also not have blood on his uniform that makes him stick out.
Yes. So now we can steal a goat.
Yes, we will finally start encountering goats of the screaming variety in Africa.
Yes. We capture
No.
goats.
As well as hyenas
Hard.
and jackals.
Oh God.
I know how much you love your goats, Miles.
Yes, we have an excited Zard over the fact that we are going to kidnap Screaming.
You I know you like goats. Do you like seeing goats? Do you like to goat see?
What?
Oh, I am
fucking pardon.
I am going to send you down one of the worst rabbit holes after stream.
I'm scared.
It's an old internet. It's an old internet shock site that's kind of still around, but not in its original form. It's been sold so many times that's no longer what it used to be. But it would be a thing like this was in like the early to mid 2000s. It was like you would tell someone like, hey, check out this site Goatsy, and like you would tell them something that's not on. They open it up, and it's a graphic photo of a man bent over stretching his ass out to a disturbing degree.
You see, Ari, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things in life.
Yeah, the internet was a mistake. Cutscene time.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe this is a scene with Best Girl Quiet.
Surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky. Got it.
Miller's blind, and even he knew that Quiet was standing there invisible.
Quiet? Where does she think she's going?
You underestimate the fact that blind people have a lot of higher, sharper senses.
See, I don't think it's even higher, sharper senses. He's just such a dedicated hater.
Damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op.
He's such a dedicated hater that he knows where she is at all time, like he has radar. Oh, them's fighting words, Miller. And here we get another example of her sharpshooting skills.
Hey. Blades.
So, she's been handed a revolver. She has to shoot in between the rotating helicopter blades.
Wait a minute, that thing costs a lot of money.
And not hit any of them.
Okay.
She's gonna make it.
And she's doing this one-handed. Switching to the other hand to show she's ambidextrous. Get some nice jiggle out of that, too. Sorry. What were we talking about? I know what you were referencing to. I knew you would, Cobalt Rogue. You're as internet poisoned as I am. Her body language is so good with this. Like, she's not saying anything, but she's saying, like... How do you like me now? But yeah, her vision is so good that she can keep track of each individual helicopter blade as it's spinning.
How could you possibly stay in communication? Right. I like working solo anyway.
Just walks off disappointed like, fine, I didn't want to go with you anyway, baka.
Wow.
Sussy baka.
She's one of them tsunderes.
Well, I mean, she did try to kill him before he outwitted her and then captured her.
Fair. Also, look at the distressed Zard. With that information you gave him, he is now scarred for life and he is mentally destroyed.
Oh, it gets
Why
worse.
do you choose violence?
It gets worse. You want to know what Goatsy is nowadays, since it's been sold to so many different owners? It's now like some crypto NFT thing.
Oh god. Okay.
And also, the Goatsy image has influenced a piece of gaming tech.
Oh god.
You know the Nokia N-Gage?
Yes.
The layout of its screen and buttons was designed to look like Goatsy, with the screen being the bootular region and the buttons being the hands. That gives you another reason to hate the Nokia N-Gage, doesn't it?
So,
Hey, Yami Shirokami showing up just in time to learn some cursed knowledge. Welcome. Thank you for the raid.
Wins
Rated my
fast.
stream with 5 viewers.
Gentlemen, JKR,
Selection.
I feel like we need to make a vote. I say we turn on the host of the castle here.
Why do you want to turn me on? I mean, not that it's hard, but still.
You walked into that.
Nice try, but you're not turning the words on me.
I
For one thing, the words that I place, turning on the castle's host. Yeah, nice try.
Yeah, turning on the castle's host, turning me
I
on.
mean, you kind of did actually set that up, Niko, unfortunately.
Yeah, but they were the ones who also took it in a perverted way.
Yes,
I didn't
because
mean it in such a
yes,
way.
for the joke. For the
Yes,
funny.
I know for the joke, but I'm not giving you the reaction you want, because if I do that, then I'm digging myself a deeper hole.
He thinks the Belmont doth protest too much.
Develop.
We does think the half vamp elf is being a butt.
She's not half vamp elf. She is a vamp elf. She's half elf, half vampire.
And I'm also a cyborg.
That's true.
How'd your stream go, Yami?
How'd it go, Yami? Yeah.
Yes,
But
how
no.
did it go?
But no, you're being a butt. Stop it.
Stop it.
I would be a bigger butt, but V-Royd doesn't have a butt slider, so Bon Bon was limited on their options.
So yeah.
Deploying.
Anyway, time to go to Africa.
Do we bless the rains down in Africa?
Depends on if it's raining.
I'm not using Hydrostorm in Africa. No.
Being tactical with some friends in Gray Zone Warfare. Haven't heard of that one. How is it?
And hopefully, the tactics have been well.
Episode 13, Pitch Dark.
Came from intel. The target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed.
It's an
JK,
extraction
what-
shooter with mostly PvE focus. Still early access, though. Sounds interesting.
Drinking water.
Ooh, nice. JK, what time is it over here?
9:14.
Okay, good.
Why?
I need to ask my mother something before she heads to bed.
Facility.
I get you.
Taking it out should end the leak.
So we need to blow up an oil facility to stop an oil leak.
Stop that leak.
Oh my god.
Why not just get a plumber that does wear ties?
The Mfinda oil field
Because plumbers don't wear ties.
abandoned. Then the rebel group
I mean, I know a plumber who wears a bow tie, but not a tie.
United's been rapidly modernizing its
Occasionally I'll wear a bow tie.
selling them U.S. military
Oh my god.
intel's analysis.
What?
Brokers of fund company.
Nothing, I'm not, nothing. I am just like mentally recovering from everything.
So at least we get to listen to the final countdown while we're waiting to touchdown.
Yep. Also, I am for the chat and everyone in call. Pat from everybody. Because good girl needs one.
Good luck, boss.
Are you calling me a good girl, Uwu?
First,
No, I'm calling Rosemary. My God
Oh,
of War.
that
the
didn't pick up.
I didn't even hear that myself. So.
That didn't pick up. So
Yeah, you cut out when you said that.
Yeah, I said, to recap what I said, for the chat and for the people in call, I am giving Rosemary, the Gardevoir, a head pat from everybody.
for no reason.
Okay.
okay.
See, I believe you, but at the same time, it's like that could have been you just fixing your wording under the guise of we didn't hear it.
Nah,
So I
he
don't know.
obviously cut out.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, Nico. I appreciate you.
Has been
Unless
updated.
you're standing
I know, Miles. I know.
Before I head any further, I need to lay down some capture cages to see what kind of critters we capture in them.
Pinky in the brain.
The pinky on the brain.
I haven't caught any mice, but I have caught some gerbils. And a hedgehog.
Hedgehog!
You didn't catch Hamtaro, gotcha.
Look, at least it's not a rat.
The map has been
The
updated.
rats. We're the rats.
Depends, is it an exploding rat or is it a waifu rat?
Look, we haven't D&D'd last week, so I don't even know what the fuck Igor's doing down in that fucking cathedral.
Whatever he's doing, God have mercy on us all.
End of the campaign, just an overly sexualized rat waifu comes out and is married to Igor. How the fuck?
How the fuck indeed.
Speaking of the D&D, Chuck's in chat.
Oh, hey,
Yo!
Jeff.
I thought you were playing Sonic 06. We finished it. We only had the final story left to do, so we finished that and moved on to Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Weast.
And now Timo's here.
Weast.
Oh, hey, Timo.
Yo, Timo!
It's like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Everyone is here.
Presence detected.
Oh, God.
Been updated.
I was gonna say, JKR, like Miles, earlier, I think. Me and Lulu, both Pokemon episodes, and, one of them was from Advanced Battle. It was, one with Curly and Gardevoir. The poor Waltz had, according to Nurse Joy, the poor Waltz had pneumonia.
Oh, boy.
And it was like, if you guys didn't bring this waltz here an hour, like any longer, if this poor waltz didn't make it to the Pokemon Center like an hour or two later, it would not have survived. I'm like, goodest baby has been saved.
So, we just spotted a new enemy type, other than just the guards here that can spot you from further distances. They
Okay,
are
what's the
higher
enemy
rank.
type?
Child soldiers.
Oh,
boy.
that's right.
We are not allowed to lethally harm them. If a bullet even grazes them, it is
It's
a
game
game over. We are allowed to tranquilize them, but we are not allowed to melee attack them. We are not allowed to hold them up. We have to upgrade our Boltons at a later point to be able to extract them from the battlefield.
Analysis complete.
And we cannot recruit them into our army. Extracting from the battlefield not only, removes them as an obstacle to deal with, but it also gives you a heroism bonus, which heroism, as it increases, it's one of many things that's tied to unlocks.
Okay. Yes, how are you, Timo? I hope you are well.
I've made some improvements to my poltergeist persona in Hero Forge, so I will show that to you after stream, Ari.
We just got a tape for an original song made for this game called "How About Them Zombies," eh?
Oh my gosh.
God.
Timo says, just got back from game. I have a new gimmick character. Intriguing.
Ooh. Really now?
You've made it past the village. Continue.
I'm interested in this.
It's located.
As am I.
Doing this.
We'll be watching this with great interest.
Thank you!
God damn it, Master Librarian.
The shameless pedal
Young master, I cannot aid one who opposes the master.
You won't go
unrewarded. Really? Then what may I do for you?
Oh my god. I love Master Librarian. I find it funny he's also playable in Vampire Survivors.
Sounds like Timo's getting ready to hop on, so she can explain. There's the goats.
Lovely.
The goats.
It is time. Shh, quiet, quiet. It is time.
One of the goats spotted me and ran away, so just aim carefully. That one and that one. I will extract double the goats.
Double screams.
There's a lot of goats around here.
Goat party.
Look at these sleeping goats, sleeping with their eyes open.
Meh. There's my favorite sound in this game.
And there goes Toriel and Asgore.
There goes Toriel and Asgore. Now all we need is Azriel.
Hi, Timo.
So,
How are you?
I am good.
Nice. Regale us. Tell us about your journey.
Okay, so for context, it's a homebrewed system. D12
I'm
system.
loving it. I'm loving it so far.
Sci-fi.
Okay.
With a story premise that my DM created over 10 years ago.
Wow.
And I mean, like, the dude found a rabbit hole and he did research.
Oh God. Okay.
Like, enough research where it almost sounds plausible, but if you pull the strings too hard, it all falls apart research.
Oh, that's the best kind of research.
Okay.
So the character started by rolling stats and then figuring out a name, and then, like, it just fell into place from there.
What were the stats?
Okay, so you roll d6s for the stats.
Yep.
Just for a heads up.
Yep. 46.
Strength 4. Dex 4. Intelligence 1. Wisdom 2.
Oh no.
Yes. I'm not doing quite a dumb. I'm not quite doing the strong dumb stereotype, but we're doing the sheer dumb luck.
I was gonna say the intelligence one was
that, to be fair, intelligence 1 only means I have a modifier of 0 on intelligence rolls. That's all it does. A 1 is still a playable, it just kind of sucks. There is no negatives.
I was gonna say that's a -4 or 5 normally.
-5, if I recall. Just like a 20 is +5. But no, this is a D12 system. The entire premise of it for creating this system was even a bad roll would still be a playable character.
Okay.
Won't be an easy to play character, but it's a playable character. So from the regular sci-fi setting that we have, I chose Rogue, which just happens to fall into Recon for this particular story. So I'm the one of, like, the scouts who goes through and, like, gathers samples and brings them back for the scientists to analyze and all that stuff. You know, the first wave of people to get shot at in the Star Trek show before the red shirts start bleeding.
Yep.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Why do you think their shirts are red? So they can hide the blood.
Exactly. Until they turn into gold security, in which case it's whatever. Ketchup and mustard. There we go.
Yeah, why do you think their outfits are yellow? It's to hide the piss.
So I started off with So I started off with those rolls and went, okay, this is kind of unlucky. Normally I roll like 3 is my low, and I might get a 6 on my stats. So this is kind of below average for me. This is kind of unlucky. we were informed that this was slightly militaristic. We're an exploration vessel primarily, but there is military involved because what could possibly go wrong in an exploration expedition? You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay,
In the words of Bubsert B. Bobcat, what could possibly go wrong?
Pretty much. So I gave my character the nickname Candy.
With an I?
Okay.
Based off of bad luck charms. Or,
Steve,
superstitious things.
Let me ask
Go
you
ahead.
this.
Yes.
Is that Candy with an I or a Y?
With a Y.
Okay.
For a
cool.
very specific reason.
Complete.
Because the nickname came based off of the idea for the character anyway. Because he acts like the candy in an MRE.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody gets it. Yeah, he's a bad luck. And not in the fun way. It always happens to him. Or whatever he's involved in.
I'm loving this character already.
You see what I mean? So, like I said, intelligence is one of my worser stats.
I will say
Wisdom
one thing
isn't-
real quick. At least you didn't roll a 0.
Impossible to roll 0, but yeah.
Oh
at
no,
least
not impossible to roll a 0.
I have.
Yeah, Ari has.
with no modifiers involved.
No, with a modifier involved.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's why I said it was rolled a 0.
Yeah. No modifiers are involved when it comes to rolling up characters in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just for an intelligence check.
Yeah, this was an intelligence check. I rolled a 1 and I had a -1 modifier to intelligence.
Like, I'll have to double check the character sheet, but I think for some reason in this this system, perception is intelligence based, not wisdom based.
Oh no.
I'm recon.
Oh.
My class doesn't have that as a trained skill. So I had to spend double the points to get the same amount of modifiers as a trained skill.
Hold that thought. Important discovery about to be made, as we have shut off the oil pumps. There are corpses floating up out of the oil. And they have strange, large growths on their chests around where their lungs would be. And I don't mean booba. I mean, so tumorous.
That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
I don't think tumorous is a word, but fuck you.
No, tumorous is a word.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
It's a perfectly cromulent word, then.
You and your cromulent words.
Yeah, I like words that are perfectly cromulent. What can I say? I'm a cunning linguist.
So we gave the dog a taser.
We can't develop that just yet.
No, but we have the means to.
We have the blueprints too, we just don't have the resources.
God damn it, now it's just making me think of what would happen if Lou put her hands on a taser.
She would experiment. She would find new ways to experiment with you.
Nope. I would be taking that thing away, and I would be like, no, we are not playing with this.
You take it away, I just give it back.
Fucking would.
I'm just like, here, do a crime.
Look, here's the thing. Look, JKR, I'm just gonna say this right now. With how the Pokemon D&D is going, with your Gengar and being chaotic good and chaotic evil, I expect that from you.
I'll have you know that Big Boss just suplexed a guy onto his head.
Yeah, totally fine. No concussion, no spinal injuries, nothing. Nope, totally fine. Just unconscious. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's unconscious. If he does get a concussion, it's not that big a deal. You just sleep those off.
Exactly.
Realistically, that guy should be dead.
Yeah, but that's considered a non-lethal takedown because it was melee.
Yes.
No
Non-lethal.
breathing.
And
Yeah,
Timo, as the resident artist in the call who can see and is not busy, thoughts, comments, concerns on the model life made in Hero Forge put here in chat. I'm curious what you think.
You'll need to use explosives.
While Timo is thinking up her answer, I'm going to answer a question for Chuck in chat. Niko has internet, but he's accessing it through his phone right now. He has a headset, and that is why we found when we heard how decent his headset is and how it's not constantly like getting muffled and cutting out. That's when we figured he will be able to probably do D&D this coming weekend. Furret has also ordered a headset for Lulu, so she has decent audio quality as well. So everything should work out.
Yeah, things should play out pretty well because I tested it up before I had a headset. I had the same situation happen to me, and I used my phone with Discord, and it kept cutting out, and it boiled down to the fact that the phone is just not that good at talking, so a headset is usually a good way to go with this.
Yeah. Let me know when you would like me to set off the C4 that is attached to the oil tank, so we can blow up the oil tank and cause a huge fiery explosion.
Lady, gentlemen, you may fire when ready.
Bree?
Look, whereas you see one man, I see four.
1, 2, skip a few. That was satisfying.
That's so absolutely satisfying, yeah.
There we go.
So JKR, tentacles?
The reason is my logo has like these tendrils that are made out of ribbons.
Yeah.
So this was the closest I could get.
Besides, tentacles are my interest, not his.
Touche. And we made the head just a little bit bigger than the rest of the body proportions?
That's actually the hat is what makes it. The hat is actually the bigger thing.
Okay, optical illusion.
Yeah, it's the fact is that the body type is that of a gnome.
That would also do it too. Okay.
I'm not a gnelf. I'm not a gnoblin. I'm a gnome, and you just been gnomed.
Okay, somebody needs to make a D&D character that is gnome.
That is gnome what?
Rain approaching.
Somebody needs to make a D&D character that is a gnome.
Yes.
And like every time he just pops out of nowhere going, woo!
Better yet, we make a D&D character that is half gnome and half orc. A Nork, if you will.
A Nork.
What about nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. All I can tell
That's
you.
all I can tell you.
Oh my god. Also, he's just ugly.
Ugly?
That does it!
The worst thing is I hear the gnome stuff, and like I understand the memes, but my mind goes, he's a gnome, and his entire thing is he likes to pronounce every single letter, which is to say he prefers wheat thins.
Wheat thins.
Or cool whip.
Cool Whip.
Yes, cool whip.
I taste better with Cool Whip.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Cool Whip. Can't have pie without Cool Whip. Say whip. Whip. Now say Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Are you just fucking with me at this point?
Everyone forgets about the bit that Meg did later in that episode. Like, the Stewie one became the meme. The Meg part that shows she has a similar pronunciation, which implies that's semi-genetic. She was like, I've been wanting this for a while. A what? A while. Oh god, not you too. What's wrong, Brian? You're being weird. Oh, come on! That doesn't have an H!
That doesn't even have an H.
Oh my god. We have fun here.
Oh,
Yes.
we absolutely do.
Especially during the Metal Gear streams, it seems. When we're not dealing with the horrors of war.
Yes. Reminds me. Oh, I have that unlocked.
Chuck in chat said, I am Nomholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Gnome. Sorry, reading that correctly. Gnomeholio.
Yeah, Gnome Homilio. Come on.
Yes, I would like fries with that.
Oh my fucking.
What was it? Number 72? Sever your leg, please.
917, sever your leg, please. Sever my
917?
leg?
Sever your leg.
Excuse me? It sounds like you just asked me to sever my leg. Sever your leg, please. It's the greatest day. Sever my leg? It's the greatest day? Steve, please hold. Steve, drive around to the 7th window. What window? You're just a crackly drive-through whale in the middle of a field!
My fucking god. Oh, so Timo, me and Ferd have finally properly introduced stream host here to 8-bit theater.
Oh no.
Yep.
Also, I'm just gonna say this. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm just gonna say this. Just a moment ago, that was the highest pitch I've ever actually heard you laugh.
What?
That? Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, I've not heard you laugh that much before.
New developments. We now, so Huey has done something useful. He has made us a new buddy, which is our own personal walker gear called D-Walker that we can customize with weapons and armor.
Oh.
And sub-weapons.
Cool.
You know, to make up for the fuck-ups of last game.
Wait a minute.
Yes, they actually call them sub-weapons. You can equip them with dual pistols of either lethal or non-lethal variety. You can also equip them with your choice of a Gatling gun, a flamethrower, or anti-tank missiles.
You know we're gonna give them the Gatling gun and the flamethrower, right?
You can only equip one or the other.
Rifle.
Okay, do we go pyrotechnics or do we go gun?
I will say the Gatling gun is more useful for an upcoming encounter.
Yes, more DACA.
Okay, yeah.
Now, just let me put in my eye drop, so my model's going to look like my soul is leaving my body. We also have a second tape of Huey being interrogated.
Well, also,
yes.
Also, that still doesn't give Huey a pass.
Oh yeah, it
Nope.
definitely doesn't.
Implementation complete.
I was gonna say, who is truly the more chaotic evil, chaotic of out of JKR and?
Out of JKR and Timo? Timo.
Yeah.
I currently have 8-inch mini TVs being counterbalanced by the PCs they're going to be connected to hanging off of the edge of a shelf. It is me.
Yeah.
Wow.
She is full on chaotic. I just act chaotic.
Okay. I was just gonna say, the moment you said that, Timo, the inner retro gamer and electronics enthusiast in me was like, "Oh dear God."
I know. I'll get a picture.
Well, remember, he can't see, so...
Oh, yeah. Well,
Hey, good. Don't worry about it. I can envision it in all. Oh, Lord.
As for what we captured in those cages, we set out 3 gerbils.
Was one of them, did any of the gerbils happen to go by the name Jacques?
I didn't ask him. I don't speak Afrikaans.
Look,
my charge cable's all tangled up.
then my real question is, was he wearing a red cape?
Didn't look like it.
Please specify a project.
Damn it. Jacques van Hamsterville, escapes again. He eludes me once again.
Nobody catches Jacques. Nobody catches Hamsterville. Nobody catches him. He catches you.
Development project has been added.
Look, we all know Hamster Wheel is, he's an idiot.
Hamsterville!
That is what I said. Hamster Wheel.
Hamsterville!
Yes, Hamster Wheel.
I'm drunk.
As we on the new Who's on First. Look, I'm trying to find out what's the guy's name on first base.
No. Who's on first?
No.
I am not asking you who's on first.
I'm telling you who's on first.
It's a Sunday evening. Oh my fucking god.
I'm telling you who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
And I don't care. Oh, that's a shortstop. I actually had to read through that skit in 6th grade.
Oh god. In the back of my head, panic Gardevoir noises.
The worst thing is, or I should say the cute thing is, me and my partner for that didn't plan it, but I chose the lines from the tall guy, and they took the lines from the short guy, and I was taller than my partner.
So you were Abbott and they were Costello.
I believe so, yes.
Yes.
And the worst thing is, we did terrible accents.
Do you remember the accents?
Okay, so you got who's on first, what's on second, and I don't know who's on third.
So a bad Brooklyn accent.
Pretty much.
I love it. I love it.
Love it, no notes.
The worst thing is like you jump 30 years after or something like that.
Select a mission.
And I want to say one of the New York baseball teams had a first base catcher or baseman with the last name of who?
Snake.
H.U.
Bomb versus
Oh
hydrogen
god.
baby.
Huffing bomb versus hydrogen baby.
Hey, Cobalt.
Coughing fit.
Oh my god.
Alright, we are, let's see. Gotta check out my combat deployments and see what I'm sending them to do. Presidential escort. You guys should be good enough for that. 95% success probability, protecting losses 3%. Yeah, we can manage that. And we are going to sabotage their supply of helmets. Helmets are going to be getting in the way a lot.
Unit dispatched.
And we're going to go on a side op to extract the actually no, we need an Afrikaans interpreter first. So that'll be the next. We'll do the next story mission, Lingua Franca, where we can get an Afrikaans interpreter early.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I will return.
Take your time. Don't fall in.
Actually, first we're gonna go back to Mother Base and take a shower.
Oh,
Make you
God.
stinky. Well, he's not
Okay.
stinky yet, but he's covered in blood, and that makes it hard to blend in with the surroundings. Unless you're blending into a bunch of dead bodies, which, as we saw in the opening chapter, he's not good at.
No,
Also-
not at all.
Also, JKR, I am not gonna fall in because
Oh, it's Dee Dee.
And like that.
Cutscene.
And just like that, he fell in.
DD, such a good boy.
Oh, speaking of pumpers, I actually gave Widget a bath today.
How'd that go?
She didn't like it, but she didn't, she didn't protest.
He's just one big popper.
No, it's fine.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He very much is. There's no question.
Don't be such a stranger. It's a bad example for the men.
Edie, how do you miss me so much? You were on the chopper with me.
How did you get to the base faster than me? You were on the chopper with me.
Oof. I see, that explains everything.
Fair enough.
Yes, very good, very good.
If anything, DD made you a little bit cleaner.
Yep. Aw, who's licking the blood of licking my blood off of me? And oh god, you're developing a taste for blood, aren't you?
Blood.
We'll give the blood. Gallons of the stuff. I'm not gonna finish that song because I don't want to get you DMCA'd, my friend.
I will.
Please select landing zone.
I will hold off on playing that Huey questioning tape until
Niko gets back.
Until Niko gets back. There's also a thing we can do on the med bay, but I'm not going to yet because once again I want him to be back. So we'll start the next story mission. At
Final countdown. You're up. Hi, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu.
You're looking for Niko. He just stepped away.
Woof indeed.
So, how's stream going for you guys?
It's going good.
I'm fine.
Hi, Timo.
Hey, Lulu.
Oh?
How you doing?
Darling, I'm doing fine. Ara, ara.
Ara, ara.
If only Niko was here to witness this.
It's okay, I can always torment him later.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's more fun when the three of us triple team him.
Imp for the suplex.
And here comes Timo with the steel chair.
Wah!
You would mean Aerith, because she used the metal chair.
Yep. Yeah, that's why people call her Cherith.
Timo, did you actually hit your desk?
Yes, I did. I'm surprised Discord counted as noise.
No, it picked up.
No, it picked up. That's why I questioned that.
Central Africa.
What I did was I slapped like the edge of it with my fingertips instead of my palm. And the rattle you heard was the bottles on the top shelf. Which is how I had that nice tone to it.
Chuck says, I think I own Metal Gear Solid 5 on Steam and Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Revengeance is a good standalone game, but you do get more out of it if you've played Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4 beforehand. So really get a feel for Raiden as a character.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 5, you really need to get both chapters of it, which they sell both chapters together now, which is Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. You won't understand the setup of Phantom Pain without playing Ground Zero. And even then, it's really recommended that you play Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 3 before both of those to really get all of Big Boss's story. Which, once in August, end of August, they're coming out with the second Master Collection that includes Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker, which will mean all of the Metal Gear Saga except for Portable Ops will be officially available on PC.
Yep. Well done, well done.
Yes.
Didn't do anything, though.
It was a very thorough explanation for 30 seconds.
Anyway, we have to rescue the Viscount. And yes, that is how you pronounce it. It's not Viscount, it's Viscount.
Yeah. Yes. I've actually had to make sure I pronounce that correctly because I have my own Like I have Count Bloodrun of the Arca system in my Subcon Empire headcanon. So he's like governor of that particular section of the galaxy. And then he has the Viscount Frankentron.
Analysis complete.
It's a doggo.
Yep, that's Dee Dee.
Easy.
He can pull out a knife and attack people.
Sword pupper.
And
Sorry.
once we get the right materials to complete the upgrade for it, we can give him a taser and he can tase people on command.
Smart dog.
Yep, he's a good boy. And to think, we found him as an abandoned pupper on a in the middle of the Afghan desert.
At least you did. I made him an orphan. I still can't get over that, dear lord.
Also, we captured Yogi Bear.
What? He's supposedly smarter than the average buyer.
Complete.
I need to restart this mission because I made the mistake of shooting the guy, tranquilizing the guy that we're supposed to tail. Oops.
Whoops.
Alright.
Walking.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
Alright, see ya.
Okay. My current laptop is a potato that starts freaking out if I start downloading a game onto it. For context, it's got 4 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, that's a big oof. They used to say you want at least 8 gigabytes, but nowadays it's like you want at least 16.
Yeah.
I think I have 16 on this computer. Yeah. I know I upgraded the RAM a few years ago.
Okay. Why isn't Portable Ops in Master Collection 2 again? It's the game that Konami doesn't really acknowledge all that much. Like, it's broad strokes canon, where, like, the main bits of like the parts of it are canon, but the majority of it was overwritten by Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 5. Because it deviates a lot, it does a lot of stuff story-wise that fucks with the canon. It's also just not a very good game.
Yes.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Enemy presence located.
Your map has been updated.
Tear him apart.
Please remember, update Windows.
Presenting the Windows 506. What's so different about it? Absolutely nothing.
Yes, they will be available on PS5 as well.
Yes, it'll be on, it's coming out on all platforms, including, PS5, well, not all modern platforms, so PS5, Xbox, Switch, and, PC.
That's not the target.
Yes.
Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he receives special treatment. But I don't.
Oh, we're not just going to rescue the Viscount. We're going to rescue as many of these prisoners as we can.
You found the interpreter.
But yeah, no, I can relate to the potato laptop story. I spent my high school graduation money on a laptop for college. With the understanding, hopefully I'll be able to use this after college. It's not just going to be a paper machine. No, I was convinced to buy, I want to say it was refurbished at the time, from Walmart. Decent laptop. It was able to do everything I needed, within reason. Single core processor.
Oh.
2 gigs RAM.
Oh.
Ugh.
I've had a similar thing, except it was an already out-of-date MacBook as a graduation present from middle school.
But it got worse.
Yeah?
My OS took 2 gigs.
Oh.
The damn thing was thrashing on boot up.
If you're going to use
Fuck.
Between my lack of being able to spell and my frustration with how slow it was, it got nicknamed Dambit.
But yeah, I got my first MacBook, or it wasn't even a MacBook. It was a it was like a more budget MacBook that they no longer make, and it was already outdated by the time that it got to me. That it was given to me, like, it didn't have a DVD drive, only a CD drive. And at the, like, the version of Mac OS X that it was running on was OS X4, when OS X5 was the new one, and it was incompatible with OS X5. And it also did not have any... It was also incompatible with any of the, you know, basic pre-installed Mac applications that you would expect to be on there, like iMovie and stuff like that. And GarageBand.
Ouch.
So, like, I got World of Warcraft for it, but it came on DVD, and that's how I found out it didn't have a DVD drive, because it wouldn't read the installer DVD.
Ugh.
Ouch. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I just wound up making an online friend cry over Gaia Online private messages. Because, and I quote, like, they showed me the instructions on how to get to specs and told me what section to copy paste, so I wasn't, like, giving them all the information so they'd be able to, like, backdoor into my system or anything.
Yeah.
They were silent for 30 minutes.
Oh, boy.
And the first response they came back was, I kid you not, I'm gonna write the emote in chat. T-T.
Oh yeah, the crying
I didn't think they
face.
still made those.
I've seen it done like this.
It depends on how hard you're crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Wait,
perspective.
why is JKR crying hard?
I don't know, but apparently crying harder.
Oh, gosh forbid. I am back. Sorry it took so long. I had to get Lulu some water as well, and I was being smothered by Lulu.
Look,
Fair enough.
Niko, I told you not to fall in.
I mean, should I say it? Should I say it?
Go for
Why
it.
not?
Go for it.
She's certainly gifted enough to be able to smother you.
It is. Also, I went to go check on my mother, and she gave me $10 because she wants me to get her peeps, and she said that me and Lulu can get Walgreens after stream. So I said yes, I will get her peeps because she has been craving them, and it also my grandma. So
Yeah. That, and if you're lucky enough, Walmart still has 50% off Easter foods, so.
yeah, Walgreens has 85%.
Damn, wish we had one in my area.
Like literally, they had peeps over there for like 50 cents for a 2-pack of 10.
Damn, yeah, no, that's good.
And I'm like, yeah. Look, you know the Linden chocolate and Russell Silver's chocolate for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
And expensive ones? 95% off on the big ass box.
Oh, wow.
When they say it has to go, it has to go.
Yeah.
Damn. Like, I keep meaning to go to my local Aldi's or whatever, like, whatever I can.
Aldi's nuts!
Anyway, like, one of the major things I've been trying to pick up is the Cadbury eggs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
I
like,
don't know
one of the
what's
things...
changed about them. Like, everything that's local to me, it's nowhere near as good as what I remember.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom was like, usually she had no problem getting them, but since we're trying to watch the sugar intake, she's like, yeah, best to probably pass on those. We have yogurt and stuff, and I was like, Yeah, but that doesn't satisfy my chocolate cravings.
Yeah, and no amount of cocoa powder into vanilla yogurt is going to fix that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm the same way, but it's with cheesecake, and I rarely get it because I'm trying to tell myself only as a treat, that is it. And every time me and Lulu walk past it, Lulu was like, "Ooh, what if I got you cheesecake?" I'm like, "No, we're going."
So to get Niko caught up, we are tailing an English to Afrikaans interpreter to try and find the location of a prisoner called the Viscount.
Okay.
And, we got a long-ass snake redeem, so I gotta pause to do this, because this runs in real time.
I was asked if all the lesbians in Miami were autistic. I answered, have you met a lesbian? Their special interest is other women.
I think I can get away with that as a bisexual gender fluid person who's female presenting tonight.
Here we go.
I was asked if all the lesbians in Miami were autistic. I answered, have you met a lesbian? Special interest is other women.
Complete.
Also, just from a statistical analysis standpoint, there is a large overlap between the LGBT community and people with autism.
Yep.
Like, you are more likely to be either gay, bi, or trans if you are autistic than not.
Also, BRB, I'm actually gonna go grab some yogurt from the fridge, because now I'm hungry.
Take your time.
I'll be listening, though, so don't be talking about me behind my back.
Okay, so we should totally talk about JKR behind his back.
Yeah, totally.
Of course we're not going to talk about you behind your back. We're going to talk about you in front of you.
Do it quick before we're told not to.
Whisper, 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 JKR. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Whisper, 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 whisper,
Something, JK.
Something, Pegatron.
Something, Darkseid. Something.
Oh my god.
Alright, there's a third prisoner here that I'm never fucking able to find before they get out. So that third person probably got. There he is. They're interrogating him down there. So I just have to wait for interpreter to fuck off. Allow me to fuck off.
That just sounds like Marge.
It's a thing from the RZ YouTube poop mod. You would know that if you watch the VODs.
Yeah, I know.
And it's also where Furret got his sign-off phrase.
The darling at the end was just added because of the D&D stuff.
Yeah. But his sign-off phrase is, please allow us to fuck off, because, like, in the RZ YouTube poop mod, the image of a crow moon dashing away while saying, please allow me to fuck off, just stuck with him.
Wait, when you said moon dashing, all I reminded of backdash.
It's just Alucard's backdash. That's what the movie teaches you is, it's Alucard's backdash.
That technique, what do you call it? A backdash. Sounds incredibly broken. You have no idea. Oh my god, I gotta rewatch Castlevania, Abridged. I gotta rewatch that. That was so good. Fortunately, never made it past season 1.
Oh no.
No, so during the fight between Trevor and Alucard, Trevor they're having their fight, and all of a sudden, like, as soon as he parries Alucard's sword, he's like, that move, what do you call it? A backdash. Sounds incredibly broken. You have no idea. And all back of my head was the creators of this abridged know. They know the true skill. They know the cancellations.
Oh.
And I love it. I think it's called Assholevania is what they called it.
There's another one called
I can see
Hastlevania that only lasted one episode.
Yeah. That's okay. We have the Belmonts to help us. No, you don't.
What'd you say?
No, you don't.
I still love how they actually put in the original Castlevania series. It's like, oh please, this isn't a bar fight. Like, how are you unfazed?
You know what?
This isn't a bar fight.
You know what? I've got an answer to that, and I'm quoting the man, the myth, the legend, John St. John. I've got balls of steel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't a bar fight. Have some class. Headbutt!
It's like, it's either balls of steel or he literally had numb nuts. One of the two.
That was something stupid.
He's trying.
Sorry.
Look, it's not that he's numb to it. It's that you've seen season 3. You've seen that he can get a bit kinky. Who's to say he's not into some good old cock and ball torture?
Touche. Because he was all for it until the silver came out.
I was going to say, it doesn't that in season 2, Trevor tries to ball shot Dracula.
No, he punches him straight in the face and goes, oh, you must be the Belmont.
After that. It was after that, like, oh, you must be the Belmont. He did punch him, like, the fist did collide with the lower half, and then all of a sudden, BAM! Just uppercut grabs him.
Hang on, let's see if I can find this.
Give you a reason to rewatch that fight scene.
Belmont.
What?
You, my friend, are going to get it one of these days. I will eat shit and die, my friend. Eat shit and die.
Yes, yes, fuck you. And also, get in line. I've had that told to me by so many fucking people. I am on everybody's hit list.
Okay, so just
except for Lulu's, you're on her hit that list.
Anyway, you were saying,
unless it was edited, it was chin, gut, and then Dracula came in with the uppercut. There was no groin shot.
Okay, it's also because the fact that Dracula is tall as all living hell.
Yeah.
So,
as we all know, hell is very tall.
Well, to be fair, canonically, I think in the Castlevania series, Dracula is considered either 7 or 8 feet tall.
Oh yeah, just look at his fucking sprite.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Timo, our stream host here has seen Dracula walk.
Yeah, I've seen Dracula walking from Order of Ecclesia as cursed.
Dracula walking.
You need to see that, Timo. It is.
What Order of Ecclesia? Dracula walking.
Yeah, he has a walking animation, and it looks so unnatural.
And he also can axe kick. Or drop kick, rather.
Because remember, Dracula doesn't walk anywhere during his fights. Yeah, he just teleports. Seeing him walk is so weird.
I wanted to make a joke, but I stopped myself.
Do the joke.
Well, I wanted to make more of a comment because he's talking about walking. I was like, is he Christopher Walken?
Dracula played by Christopher Walken would be amazing.
Yeah, I would.
Also, I've got something worse than that, Miles.
Oh no.
What's the opposite of Christopher Walken?
No idea.
Christopher Reeve!
Oh no.
Yeah, but no, seriously. To everyone in chat, if you have never seen Dracula walk, it is cursed as hell. It is a nightmare. And, yeah, have fun with that.
He's walking here.
Well, that
It
was
also
the
doesn't.
fight.
It's the second phase of the fight where he just he says to Snow, the time for games is over.
Okay, I'll...
Yeah, he starts walking forward, and
again.
it looks like a fucking dorkly animation with how odd those pixels look.
And this is on Nintendo DS.
No, geez.
It's not right.
He looks like a flash, like a low quality flash animation where like they're moving his legs separately from his body.
I am looking at it right now.
Okay, somehow this fight just skipped the second half entirely.
I'll tell you what.
There we go. Maybe.
There is a reason why Dracula was not meant to walk. There was
He was not meant to walk this earth.
Okay,
he was meant to he was meant to teleport this earth.
Didn't be walking.
Oh, they animated him like the stupid fucking large armors
Yep.
Yes.
in Symphony of the Night.
Yep.
Yep. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, he is puppeted weird, yeah.
Yeah, it is cursed.
I mean, to be fair, with a sprite that big, I think due to the limitations of the hardware / the design itself, they had to break them up into pieces.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's a little too the creepypasta valley.
Now I have something to tell you, Timo. And this goes for Ari and JKR since JKR has seen the image.
Okay.
There is a PC version of Castlevania HD from Xbox that fans have made with the Unity engine. They brought that version of the fight into that game, and there is a difficulty level called Hell Mode. Now, what is Hell Mode, you may ask? It quadruples the speed of all enemies, and they hit 10 times the damage. Now, this doesn't work well with the walking Dracula, and thus, when Dracula tries to do soul steal while doing this, he walks and he airwalks and fucking teleports off the fucking screen as if he was dashing.
Oh no! That glitches him out of bounds and then the fight becomes impossible at that point, doesn't it?
No, it's back. It's just, the problem is, him running so fast makes it count like he hit you with an axe kick. And I know this because I farmed out the vampire killer, and to get level 10 on that whip, you had to beat fucking level difficulty on either legend or higher. I learned that fight inside and out, but let's just say I took 1,276 damage.
Oh, ugh.
I'm like, no, stop this. This is not right. I thought about making Dracula walk into D&D. I'm not doing that. So you want me to give the group PTSD? Okay.
So we have Fultoned out all the prisoners as well as the Viscount and the Afrikaans interpreter.
Okay.
The Viscount was the one who gave us the mission to rescue the Viscount, and he specifically requested only rescue the Viscount.
Okay.
Viscount's a bitch. We're gonna learn that. We're gonna learn that after this mission's over. We're gonna learn the Viscount's a bitch.
Oh, I think that was a given at this point.
Is he a basic or a bottom barrel bitch?
Bottom barrel bitch. Not quite as bad as Huey, but still, like, fuck you.
But he can contend.
Yeah,
We
he can
call him a
contend.
dick, but he's too fake, so we have to settle with dildo, but that still doesn't feel right.
Honestly, I don't think there's a way to describe it. I probably, you know what? Put it into the words of Jack Sparrow as he said to, Will Turner, "You're not a eunuch, are you?"
Oh, he's that far gone, is he?
Niko, you had a perfect joke to be able to change to make a new name out of that. Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow, new Pokemon D&D character. Sparrow that is played as a Sparrow that is played as a swashbuckler by the name of Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow and Revolver Oshawott.
Oh my god!
Captain Jack Sparrow. I love it. I love it now.
Write it down. The day that you almost caught Captain Jacques Sparrow.
All of such either Hexy or Revolver Osh shoots him out of the sky.
I'm writing this down right now. Jack Sparrow.
Write that down, that's important.
Oh, god damn it. Now I just want to... Thank you. Now I just want to see if I can make any more Pokemon based off the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean character movie actors.
I mean, technically, if you wanted to... Yeah, Jack Sparrow, which evolves into Jack Firo.
Yes.
Hang on, let me look up Cat's name.
Who would Barbossa be?
Barboach, maybe?
Barbocha.
Yeah, Barboach.
Barbocha?
Barbocha.
Barbocha. Yes.
Captain Barbocha.
Oh my gosh, what have we become?
The real question is which one would be... Well, obviously we know what Pokemon would be, but what would the pun be for Davy Jones? It's not really one that works.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Elizabeth Swanna?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, listen to this description of how much of a bitch the Viscount is coming up from Miller. Also, plot detail that was covered on our, blow up the oil refinery mission was that the company that wanted us to blow up the oil refinery was a shell company that was a front for Cypher.
Wow.
Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Thank you. I speak of tentacled creatures and I get the rank octopus.
We're also speaking of Davy Jones.
I was gonna say, one of my good friends, when I first had my left eye removed, I had the eye patch. They said that to me, like, "Welcome back, boss. Good job, boss." I'm like, what are you talking about? Now I'm like, god damn it.
He now understands.
Turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field.
You flipping a coin?
In exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs.
Oh, I just thought like Davy Jaws.
And it's a Sharpedo.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Or it could be for alligator.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's known for his tentacles.
I know,
Yeah.
that's the problem. Malamar doesn't work.
I was gonna say it may be a fire. I was gonna say it may be a fire type, but if we worked the D&D and turned it into a water type, Skeledirge.
Yeah, no, that would.
True.
Yeah.
Dirgy Jones.
Dirty Jones.
You could do that.
Oh my. Now here's the real question. Who would be Edward Teach, aka Blackbeard?
Good question. Need something with a black. We would need a Pokemon that has a beard-like thing. That would
A golem?
Like,
Golem doesn't have a beard.
The Alolan does.
yeah, the
Yeah,
old
that
one
one
does.
does.
Okay, you
I was
did
gonna
say the
say
Alolan.
He
What
did.
about the-
I think he did.
what
I
the-
just didn't hear it.
What the fuck is the? I'm trying to remember the punching crab.
Oh, Craballer or Crabominable?
Crap brawler.
The second one, Crabominable or something.
Yeah, the abominable snow crab.
Captain Crabominable Beard, Bonerable Beard or something.
I cannot say Crabominable.
I can't either.
Abominable.
I mean, there's Barbanical too. Like,
We don't need a second Barboach.
I know. Well, no, it wouldn't be Barb, it should be Barbonical or whatever it is. Binacle.
I know what he's talking about. I know.
Blackbeard.
Oh god, we're basically just casting a Pokemon version of Therapy, and at this point,
Or you can change its name to Flatbeard, and it's just a freaking stun tank.
So the
That's something,
question then becomes, only because it would be an iconic song for iconic song, is it Black Pearl's theme in the chip tune of the Pokemon Center? Or is it the Pokemon Center theme fully orchestrated?
Yes.
the answer is yes. There is no wrong answer here. Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm thinking for Blackbeard, probably. I was gonna say Mightyena, but yeah, it kind of loses the black fur around its face when it evolves. So.
Yeah. When
Absol.
No, absolutely.
No, that's white.
No, the second the other Mega Evolution that they released, I thought, had a different thing.
Yeah, the darker furred one. Yeah, there's that.
I mean, a Honchkrow would work because it's freaking.
Yes, Honchkrow definitely.
Yeah, Honchkrow would work for Blackbeard.
Houndoom too.
Yeah.
Doom doesn't have a beard.
I know, but it's a doggo.
Yeah, but
None of it.
how does
I
that
just thought of
correlate
it.
to like yes, Blackbeard? I think Doberman Pinscher.
I just thought of it. Hear me out. Berserker.
Yes.
Oh, with the Galarian meow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Berserker, because here's the thing. He is too angry to die. He is already a fucking Viking / pirate. He got the beard. It's all there.
Yep.
All right.
Just give our boy a fucking great axe or a fucking cutlass.
He's just turning into a future thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Might very well be.
Unintentional. Anyway, go ahead, Ari. I'm sorry.
I bet.
Pirates.
Yeah. We've got a tape of Huey being interrogated that we need to listen to, and we also have a story mission to visit Quiet at Mother Base.
Okay, yeah. All right,
And we
let's
also
do
have
that
some
then.
tapes about Quiet.
Yeah, please do. I do not want to go any further on this tangent.
Yeah, I don't either. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get a word in.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, sorry, got hyped.
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa. The Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, man of... And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher?
No, not at all.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't believe you.
About to go on a mad scientist tangent about being the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms. They're like, okay, reel it in. Yeah, you're getting excited about your doomsday weapons again.
I'm gonna say this right here, right now. Huey is permanently banned from the Mad Science Division. We don't need Huey.
We don't need Huey.
No.
He's not a mad scientist. He's a
He does it in the wrong way.
He's not a mad scientist. He's a bastard scientist.
Permission to banish Huey to black hole with Gardevoir.
Permission granted.
Does she need a ritual boost? I'll buff.
I never betrayed you guys.
Rosemary and Mint accept all help and all help and buffs, and she pays in hugs.
He's about to prove that he never stopped thinking about us while building Sahelanthropus for Cypher.
Sahelanthropus skull.
God damn it.
Like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army with
The Sahelanthropus skull looked just like our old logo.
Fun.
nation outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
And the next two tapes are about clone research.
Fun.
Given that this is after Big Boss had been cloned. Or at least, you know, the cloning research had begun and they had taken samples from him when he was in a coma at one point.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Not recording anything. What's this about?
I'm not recording anything. Now speak into this microphone, please.
Nice and clear like.
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about
yeah.
Surpass Metal Gear. Do you know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry. Real advanced stuff.
If you remember, Dr. Clark is the real name of paramedic.
I was gonna say, Clark, that's a really generic name. There could be 5 Clarks working in the bioengineering field.
Well,
yeah, I agree.
That's her last name.
Even still, I've met multiple Clarks in my own job.
But like the thing is, we don't know paramedic's first name all to this day. And she was so secretive during her time with the Patriots that people thought she was a man just based on the name Clark.
I was also, but I do agree with Timo. Despite that, Clark is still a very basic ass name. I'm sorry, it's just basic.
And that ties into it. She's an international woman of mystery.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you know Dr. Clark in the bioengineering field? It's like, dude, we know 5 Clarks. Who are you fucking talking about?
Dude, we know 5 Clarks, and one of them is my second cousin. What the fuck?
It's like one of the first conversations between Paramedic and Big Boss back in Metal Gear Solid 3 was her asking him what his real name is, and he said John Doe.
Yeah, because if you're supposed to hide your identity, no one's supposed to know your name, so you're gonna wind up being a John Doe.
And, well, his real name is John. His nickname is Jack. But, like, they was like, why don't you tell me your name? And her answer was Jane Doe.
Which
It went back to the wife we were at, okay.
The area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
This also works because Big Boss would have known Paramedic by her code name, not by Dr. Clark.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you know, the whole being in a coma for 9 years thing.
Trying to do something to a person, yeah.
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back seat.
Uh-huh, speaking from experience, Huey.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research, but I thought it might be of interest to you. Cloning, and Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff, but I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years.
I have something to interject with on this.
Yeah?
Putting it in the words of Dr. Ian Malcolm, it's not a matter of if they could, it's a matter if they should.
Yeah.
No.
It was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher.
Part 2.
Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's...
What?
Cypher...
DARPA is the military proto-internet.
Yes, this is canon to Metal Gear. The DARPA chief from Metal Gear Solid 1, you know, the first guy that you have to rescue and all that, is one of the founding members of the Patriots, and Sigint from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Fair enough.
Sigint's research plays in a lot to how the Patriots would go on to form and become like an AI network controlling various aspects of the world by the time of Metal Gear Solid 2 to Metal Gear Solid 4.
Has to be a part of the Pentagon, or at least the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents. If your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could
So you need to continue your bloodline, and I know the perfect person to continue your bloodline with. There's someone by the name of Redfield who's trying to find someone to hook up with his younger sister.
Exactly. And you know what?
Continue the Redfield bloodline.
She's spunky and thinks outside the box and has a doctorate, if I recall. And with your physicality and military background, perfect children.
Also, she's extremely flexible. Like, she does this thing called the clock stretch, and holy shit.
Oh gosh.
So just imagine what CQC would look like for your kids.
That was a joke on how the original voice of Claire Redfield from Resident Evil was also Lunette the Clown.
Yep. But again, imagine CQC with that.
Yeah.
serve you for future generations by cloning you?
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that.
And you would know all about arrogant scientists, wouldn't you, Huey?
I would say, flip side of that, isn't that technically what breeders did to dogs, though?
That's how most domesticated species of animals came into existence.
Yeah, just human manipulation, experimentation, and selective reproduction.
That's how the harvesting of crops came to be a thing.
Yeah.
That's how most things came to be a thing. That's how.
I mean, fair enough.
That is literally what evolution is. Not just survival of the fittest, but also selective breeding to hopefully produce offspring. Superior offspring as generations go on and environments change, producing superior offspring that can adapt to the new environments around them. Yes, Huey, that is exactly what evolution is. You're just overcomplicating it and making it sound like a doomsday thing.
Basically what he's doing is he's talking... Basically, we're starting to go into eugenics territory here.
Yes, that is what he's talking about. That is what he's talking about. But, like, he's trying to say, like, oh, this is much scarier than my fucking bipedal nuclear weapon.
Yeah, Huey just makes me pissed.
Yeah.
And just to get ahead of Huey, as Snake just said here, Huey's completely wrong. That is not the weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
I was also gonna say that the whole trying to deter it away from his creation. Here's the thing: he's not completely wrong, just for the sheer fact. Here's the thing: how did that weapon you've made came to be? What's to stop people from actually using those blueprints that your genetics have?
Hey, Kitty.
Hey, Kitty.
Hey, Kitty.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Everything good?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But no, Huey's not technically wrong, it's just that he shouldn't be messing with this kind of shit in the first place.
Yeah.
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Well, technically we can. You're technically a prisoner of war at this point.
Prepare the wicker bottom chair with the bottom cut out and the rope tied up into a ball.
I know what you're referencing, and stop.
Casino Royale, baby! One of the most weird scenes in a Bond movie.
They also referenced that in Meet the Spartans, and instead of Doberman got a chance at it.
Yeah, I saw Meet the Spartans in theaters, and that was the first time I learned what regretting seeing a movie felt like.
I hate to do this. I gotta go to bed. It's getting late.
That's fine.
You have a good night, my guy.
See you, Miles. Bye, kitty.
And we got some more tapes about Best Girl, Quiet.
Okay.
Boss, Quiet still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking. What? If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence. You want to let her out? Sure. Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right? But her... I say work with her and see what happens. I wouldn't ask this of anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base. As for Miller, well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser. And if she gets away? If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you. It's a big risk. But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there. I'll think it over.
To answer Shadow Dragon in chat, it's the torture scene in Casino Royale.
Yep.
How long are we gonna keep that woman here? You mean Quiet?
My personal feelings aside, she's putting everybody on edge. You should hear the stories. I got sick from just standing guard at her cell. I won't stand on the same platform as that witch. She hit me for no reason.
What is this, a private army or a kindergarten?
The thing is, they're all
I won't stand on any platform that has that witch. She has cooties. Ew.
Ew, cooties. I only want to be touched by a snake.
Fun fact, if you interrogate mother-based soldiers that you're grappling, sometimes they'll say harder.
Yep.
Oh, God.
It's the reason why we colored it pink last time.
And a kind of mass hysteria has broken out. I've gotten wind of countless plots to take her out.
There are no grounds for this suspicion whatsoever. Put yourself in her shoes, assuming they see her as a prisoner here. No, even more so, if they do, she deserves to be treated humanely.
But not Huey. Fuck him.
In particular, not in the fun way.
Fuck Huey in particular. He does not deserve to be treated humanely.
Nope. Let us sick the light gray walkers on him.
Look, Quiet's a prisoner, Huey is the bitch.
No, Quiet's the guest, and Huey is just the.
Huey's the gimp, okay?
There, yeah. I was gonna say Quiet can use him as target practice, but okay.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that would be good. He wouldn't be, he'd be a stationary target, but still.
There's only one problem with that. Knowing Huey's sick mind, I think he'd probably be
More noble-minded, but look, I understand this is a stressful line of work, but to make her the scapegoat,
You've got it wrong. Quiet? She's with Cypher. We have men that lost their buddies to her organization.
you could say that about more than just her. Plenty of the men used to fight for another side, but they've all put that aside to work for the boss.
Cypher is different. And if you ask me, the boss is the biggest problem. Why is he protecting her? Some of the guys are starting to suspect him of... I don't agree with keeping her here either.
So what's your move? Throw her out? Killer? She's our ticket to Cypher, and her physical abilities are outstanding. We could use someone like her. Don't make me sick. Her marksmanship, speed, stealth capabilities for a start. Then, there are the other things we've learned. Quiet appears to be able to use both eyes as master eyes simultaneously. That lets her track targets of different focal lengths at once. While looking through the scope with one eye, she can look for new targets with the other.
She can look in two completely different directions, like some sort of lizard.
I swear to God, if you say she's gonna start licking her eyeball...
Don't worry, she won't.
She doesn't need a spotter. She can operate alone, no matter the circumstances. See,
I don't think she will.
Nope.
No one would be able to control her. No, there's one person who could. You trying to get the boss killed? Well, why don't we talk to him? See if he's willing to take her along. I don't like this. It's his decision to make. The two of them might even make a good team.
Miller, you're just jealous.
Yeah, Miller's just jealous that boss is looking at someone that's not him.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You said there was a Tim.
There's a what? Sorry, you cut out.
You said there was a date scene with him and Snake and Big Boss and Metal Gear Peace Walker, right?
Yes, but we didn't do that because we hadn't unlocked
I
it
know.
at the time we beat the game.
I was going to say, so Big Boss, so that time in the box didn't mean anything to you?
You know, the localization team absolutely understood the assignment when it came to the date with Miller mission, because you can CQC him properly, unlike you can with Paz. With Paz, you just make things more uncomfortable. But with Miller, you can, like, hold him at stun rod point, point the stun rod to him and interrogate him, and he says, "I've got no skeletons in my closet."
Oh, God.
There wasn't enough room because I wasn't there. Yeah.
Have a good night, Shadow Dragon.
Have a good night, Shadow Dragon.
There were no skeletons in my closet because they hadn't decayed yet. There's lots of corpses, though.
God damn it, Ari.
Is that why your closet is very corpsey?
Yeah, it is getting a little corpsey in there. I might need to clean it out.
Oh my God. That just circled back around for me. No. Candy.
Yeah.
So the exploratory ship they were on crash landed because the crew forgot one technical, minute little detail.
Mm-hmm.
It was an exploratory ship with an experimental technique. They hoped everything went through correctly. There's only one problem. What happens when you leave a computer on for years?
Oops.
Yeah. And then when the power ran low, they had to make an emergency landing on an unknown planet.
Please select a mission.
And by the time everybody was out of the chrono chambers, not the cryo chambers, the chrono chambers, we had lost like 40 people, give or take, either MIA or definitely not coming back. Turns out there's carnivorous plants on the planet.
Feed me, Seymour.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is the plants ate well tonight.
Oh, they ate so well.
Anyway, let's go.
As far as
go ahead.
As far as we're aware, it's only one plant type right now. However, we've got hints that it might be more because so far we've come across 3 different saps. One sap had traces amount of blood from 5 victims. One was a what's it called? Succulent. That is apparently edible, but it's high in fiber and protein. Not carbs, protein. And the other one tried to choke me. Twice.
Oh boy.
So we are going.
Okay, go ahead.
We are going to visit Quiet in her cell and learn more about how she works.
Okay. Also, I was going to say I heard about choking somebody out, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, pretty much. But of course, it's candy, so like none of it was anticipated. I failed a reflex save after failing a perception check to notice the vine that was on the floor.
Oh no.
Partially tripped over it, the motion caused it to snare me, and I was hoisted by my ankle.
Oof. Oh god.
The second one, I didn't realize that it grows if it's got enough nutrients in it and is near heat, and I was kind of like climbers wrapping it around me to pull it out of the air vents.
Okay.
So that was a thing.
I was gonna say, enjoy the blood rush coming to your head.
Oh my goodness, yeah. It was so much fun.
We're going to visit Quiet, then there's also another thing we can do on the med platform that I want Niko to be here for. And then we'll end things off, because we have been going for about our usual time.
Okay, that's fine.
Given that we also finished off Sonic 06 tonight.
Yeah, we finished 06, we did some Metal Gear, we unintentionally made cast lists for Pirates of the Caribbean Pokemon Edition, and there were plants trying to eat and then thus strangling them.
So...
refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes. What? Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her.
No, just casually taking a shower in front of 2 40-something-year-old men.
Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
So she's like convulsing right now as she's showering.
So every pore on her body is basically her lungs.
She also drinks through her skin.
Can't move when she's taking in water. Look.
So, like, showers are fine for her to drink, but if she's submerged, then she suffocates.
Yep. Kind of like a houseplant. You give them too much water, it's bad for them too.
She hasn't eaten a thing since she got...
And just like a houseplant, she doesn't eat either because she uses photosynthesis.
Also, too much water for if a human drinks too much water, they can also drown.
Yep.
Yeah. Fun fact: if you dilute the salt in your body too much, you can't think.
And as is just a little thing that is brought up at one point, salt water hurts her if she comes into contact with it.
Yeah, that also hurts plants. Yep, that checks.
Yeah, she's basically a plant person.
Yes. Oh, so she got a hold of the Sims mod. I see.
What?
Okay. So in vanilla Sims, you can change a sim into a plant sim. In which case they photosynthesize.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. The only difference between Whisper here and Sims is that when you do that to a sim, they turn green and their hair turns into leaves.
Also, not Whisper, Quiet.
Sorry. Sorry.
Whisper is
Low
the Sonic
volume.
character.
There we go.
You were thinking of the wrong quiet sniper.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're both snipers. That's how it got me.
They're both snipers who don't make much noise.
That's it. Next D&D ranged character I'm making is going to be called Pianissimo.
Pianissimo. I understand that as a musician.
Yes.
By the way, I got my trombone back, so
Ooh.
that's cool. Got it all cleaned up, and it's still in good condition. Just need to find a good time to try playing it again.
So now, here's the thing now, Dream Host. Whenever we do a campaign and you make a bard, in order for you to get inspiration, you're gonna have to actually play the trombone on stream.
I mean, I am a long-time tromboner. I could do it.
I feel terrible about this. Never wish to play a bard with you guys again. I can sing, I can play the flute, I can play the violin, I can...
I can play a lot of instruments as well.
Yes, yes.
I will never play a bard because, look, I am not very musically adept. I'll stick with paladin. I'll stick with paladins, fighters, and clerics. Thank you.
I can play a few songs on the electric guitar.
Like, if we actually have to play the instrument to get the inspiration, I'm screwed because you'll make me do a one-man band.
I'm not gonna make. Look, we're not gonna make anybody play like 7 different instruments. You're not gonna have like a bunch of instruments strapped on you. Just pick one and stick with it.
I also have an accordion. But I don't know how to play it, and I need a new strap for it because it has perished with age.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
It's an antique accordion, and the leather strap on it has just, withered away.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Before you even said accordion, my mind went, okay, stealth rolls. Bard, what you got? Natural 20, minus 10. Okay, play it out for me.
Play it out for me. Gets. The idea of a accordion playing bard. So I'm just playing Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, JK.
The only bard I've ever played was a changeling bard named Makeshift. And the whole thing was that I've actually reworked him to be a little more fun because originally he was part of my original D&D group, one of their campaigns. So anyway, I actually gave him a fucking accordion to play because I was like, and of course the DM was just like, you wouldn't, and I was like, try me.
And then you regale him with the song of your village. That's my horse.
I was going to say, okay, so the bard roll stealth for me. See what you're gonna do. Natural 1. As soon as they walk, all you hear is the accordions.
Honestly,
right.
It's like I would fail that on purpose just to be an asshole.
Let's go into this room on the med bay and see what's in here.
But yeah, one of the things I did for like Bardic Inspiration was I played the Dragon Dagger tune.
Okay. Well, important scene here.
I'm just playing for now before actually talking.
So, hi, Poss.
Snake?
Poss is back, Niko.
I'm ignoring this because, what I've listened to.
We were able to remove the explosives. Both of them.
Bomb!
No, it's okay.
There's another in my...
Flashback time.
There's another in my...
The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out.
And yeah, this is where we learned the thing I told you about what you said was cursed knowledge. About where that other bomb was.
Yeah, I know. And again, thank you for the mental damage, jerk.
To be fair, Hideo Kojima did this to us.
Yeah, to be fair, Hideo Kojima may have been the inventor of this psych, but the person playing it was the one that administered it.
Let's put it this way: when I did my playthrough of Ground Zero, I wasn't certain if I could even show this stuff, like the original scene that happened. Yeah. So I intentionally turned off my stream, like my capture card, for this scene, for visuals.
I mean, I've shown it and not gotten age restricted, but at the same time, I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I'm not concerned one way or the other.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I was affiliate on Twitch. Is like, I don't know if this is appropriate.
You can show it on Twitch if it's natively part of the game and not modded in.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, basically, as far as like graphic content goes, whether that be violence or nudity, as long as it's a game that's not banned on Twitch, and as long as it's not something you modded into the game, you can show it.
Now I feel bad for my Witcher 1 playthrough.
Triggered some kind of amnesia.
So she survived, but she has amnesia.
Professor Galvez.
You mean? Yeah. She still thinks it's 1974. She's got no memory of anything before that either. Cypher, the KGB, nothing. It looks to be a kind of dissociative disorder. Dissociative amnesia, where memories are blocked out to protect the mind, and dissociative identity disorder, whole personality changes. What we're seeing seems to be a combination of the two. She truly believes she's nothing more than a student living in 1974.
Peace Day was a lot of fun. I hope we can do it again.
She doesn't respond to anything that conflicts with her internal timeline. Doctor's pretty sure she's not faking it. If she had her memory, just think what she could tell us about Cypher.
And this is where those rescue the Wandering Mother Base soldiers missions come in. Every time we rescue one, we get a photograph from 1974 that we can show her.
But no luck. Anything else you can show her?
And let me guess, getting all the photos, that does something.
Yeah, this is a whole side quest that you gradually work towards across the entire game.
Give up. She's all yours.
But you can only show her one photo per visit.
Mm-hmm. And you have to leave the base and come back in order to be able to trigger it as another visit.
Yeah.
That's something to show me, Snake?
And this does cover some stuff that we didn't get to hear the tapes for in Peace Walker about Peace Day, which was basically like just a little party that Mother Base threw. And also they found a cat and made it the mascot of their base, and they named it Nuke. Which makes me wonder how a cat got onto a oil platform in the middle of the Caribbean.
Just don't question it.
Somebody obviously had to have snuck it in, unless it managed to get onto the helicopter before anybody noticed. But cats don't really like loud noises, and, well, helicopter motors.
Also, she was humming her theme song.
Mm-hmm.
The final boss theme from Metal Gear Solid Peace.
This photo, it is from the other day, right? I like it a lot. I look kind of silly, but it's got a peaceful feel to it. Peace Day was a lot of fun. Everyone cheered at the end, even though I missed a few high notes. We should have more events like that, Snake. I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
So yeah, that is the start of a whole new side quest for us.
Yay!
So let me ask you something. How many photos are there?
8.
Okay, so not too bad. I thought it was going to be something obnoxious like 70 or something.
No, it's
Say,
just
how many have we recovered already?
2.
Ah.
Yeah, there are 8 photos in total because there's 8 wandering Mother Base soldiers, and all of them are recruited the exact same way. You can just...
yes, that's the... Yeah.
You can just cheese every single one of them by equipping a cardboard box, getting within their field of view, and they will, instead of resisting you, they will go up to you, recognize that's you, and allow you to Fulton them.
It's like they see a box in the middle of nowhere and get super excited.
They know that only Big Boss would be the one to wear a cardboard box out in the open.
Yep. It's so stupid, it just might work.
Like, the game...
The power of a cardboard box.
Yeah, I mean, Big Boss, when he first got in that cardboard box, he said that it gave him a feeling of true inner peace being inside the box. That it was his destiny to be there, in the box.
Yep. I think I could stay here forever. It's so safe.
I think you can imagine his excitement if he were in a warehouse full of, like, cardboard boxes.
I was going to say...
try out all the boxes.
I was going to say, for someone who feels so comfortable being inside the cardboard box, are we sure that Snake's codename shouldn't be Cat?
I was about to say, yeah, like next life he's a cat.
I was gonna say...
D-Dog so much, or Dee so much better a good boy.
Yeah, he's getting along with this cat.
He tackles Snake every time.
Look, I've already told Lulu that if we put Vixie in a box, she'll just be a fox in the box.
Yes.
Would you eat it with a fox? I would not, could not with a fox. I would not, could not in a box. I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them, Sam I am.
Here's the thing, though. Vixie wouldn't give you a choice.
You will eat the green eggs and ham.
See, my memory of green eggs and ham has forever been poisoned by a YouTube poop based on the animation of green eggs and ham.
I don't see a problem with giving her some new...
And also, yeah, we can take quiet on missions now.
Yeah.
But we'll do that next time.
Okay.
But, it's a YouTube poop, where instead of Sam I Am trying to get the other guy, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't think he has a name.
Oh no.
I don't think he has one.
To eat green eggs and ham, it's Gay Luigi trying to get this guy to have sex with him. And there's a part where he's like, would you fuck the fox? And, instead of responding with anything sentence mix, it overlays audio from a Johnny Bravo's episode that was a parody of Green Eggs and Ham, and he says, if the fox was Courtney Cox, but since that is clearly not the case, get that pingus ball out of my face.
Okay, so apparently, the Sam I Am tries to feed green eggs and ham to Guy I Am. Sometimes referred to as Sam's friend.
Guy I Am. Oh my god, that is the dumbest fucking name I've.
They have to be cousins at that point.
I was going to say, if you think that's the dumbest name you've ever heard, remember, we've also heard Hot Coldman and Shagohod.
I was gonna say, this is on level with Shagohod. It is not. Hot Coldman is not as bad as Guy I Am, but Shagohod is. Like, Guy I Am is just as bad as Shagohod. I am.
Well, oh boy, fighting has broken out among staff.
Please, CQC them into order.
Alright,
$500 on the new one.
I'm going to return to the tile menu to make sure that the game saves. Because it auto-saves, you can't manual save, it's all auto-saves, but auto-saves when you quit to the menu.
Okay, I was gonna say, you better save twice. I don't want another car die.
Let's get back to the chatting screen, and let me disconnect my gamepad program, which, since I'm not playing this on PC, it wasn't tracking my gamepad motions, but still has the gamepad represented on there, and, like, my model holding it. So I think I'll be using this going forward.
Aesthetic. Aesthetic.
Let's see, here, and a little bit, that should clear out. There we go. And let's see who we're gonna raid tonight. I say as we listen to the helicopter ASMR.
I was about to say, it's like, I hear the faint sound of a helicopter. Just idling.
Yep. Yes.
I think Cloud's live.
Cloud's live? Okay, then,
I thought they were.
I don't see Cloud on here. Maybe if I refresh it.
Nope, they are not live anymore. I guess they didn't play for very long.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, they had technical difficulties.
One or the other.
Yeah.
See, we are going to raid, we're going to raid Lepus Lore, who is, playing Corner Shop Night Shift.
Ooh, I think I've heard of that one.
He's a fellow Eldenwood member as well. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to my whole smorgasbord of co-hosts for co-hosting with me tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Keep an eye out for the schedule. Go give Lepus Lore my warmest greetings. Thank you to Yami Shirakami for the raid. And until then, unpleasant dreams.
Yeah, so long, Screwy. See you in St. Louis.
Good night, everybody.
This is the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
Good night, everyone.
And remember, Huey gets the worst treatment.
Oh, black hole. So
we're gonna feed Huey to the space octopus.
Ooh, yes, I like this idea.